Welcome. Hashtag The Versa Show is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show. Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? And welcome to another special edition here on Hashtag The Versa Show. And of course, I am your host, the GOAT, the one that you already have vote, The Versa. And I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for viewing another spectacular episode. You make sure that you do these three things. You make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I just want to give everybody a big shout out and a big thank you for episode 48. The last time I checked, it had 98 views. So once again, this is for the people that has viewed hashtag The Versa Show, that has supported hashtag The Versa Show, and also subscribed to hashtag The Versa Show. So I just want to give thanks to everybody that has been supporting hashtag The Versa Show as we continue to support hashtag The Versa Show. But I hope everybody's weekend went out well. I mean, my Monday is just pretty much starting. It's just pretty much starting because I got 4-time Grammy Award winner Dave Darlington. He is going to be mixing and mastering 2 of my new, well, it's not gonna really be singles, not these 2 new singles though, but I mean, at the same time, you know. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, guys. I'm so sorry, I forgot something. All right, yo, listen. Now we're about to start the show off right now. So what I was saying is, like, Dave Darlington, man, 4-time Grammy Award winner, man. He is like the Walt Disney of music. So I got these 2 new songs coming out, and if you guys follow on my Instagram, you make sure that you pick out which single that I'm going to drop. This is the final single I'm going to drop until the album comes out. I don't know when the album's going to come out, but it's in a process. I show some of my music to some of my friends. They dig it. They love it. So I think you guys are going to love it too. So big shout out to 4-time Grammy Award winner Dave Darlington. And he's the man. He's the man when it comes to music, man. You guys should go ahead and just look at that man's track record. I mean, the stories that Dave Darlington has told me is amazing. You know, I even asked him about Tom Petty. He told me that I think he went to college with him or something he did over at the college, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, Dave, I'm getting the story mixed up. But anyway, so did you guys, sports fans, did you guys see the Cowboys game? Did you guys see what happened to the Cowboys? My goodness, the Cowboys got, I won't say smoked. The first half they got smoked. First half, I mean, my goodness, I didn't even think that they were going to survive. But when it came down to the second half of the game, to the third, to the fourth quarter, they was picking things up. But hey, shout out to Green Bay, man. Green Bay, listen, you guys killed the Cowboys. And what's even more funny was that Derek Prescott got a hat that says, "Here we go." Yep. Here we go. Back home. Till next season. So, but listen, hey, one thing about athletes or competitors is that they continue to fight. They continue the consistency on trying to win another season or trying to win a championship in another season. But the whole method is that they don't quit. These guys, they keep going. They got the lion in them. They got the adrenaline in them. I mean, these guys are beast modes when it comes to football. And when I mean beast modes, I'm talking about the winners. The winners are beast modes. We ain't talking about Marshawn Lynch, okay? In that Super Bowl when Russell Wilson threw that interception against the Patriots and they should have gave it to Marshawn Lynch. We ain't talking about that beast mode. But what we are talking about is beast modes and winning. You which leads me to, if you feel like that you're not winning in life, you feel like life is taking you down, and you feel like that you just can't really get yourself back up, I just want you to remember and to realize is that, look, you have that championship DNA in you. The thing is that you just got to find in your inner self to bring that championship DNA out of you. Now, versa, that seemed pretty easy for you to say. Explain yourself. Well, I'm glad to. Okay. What I mean is that everybody feels like life is taking them down. Life is dragging them down, right? And if you have an image in your head that you feel like that you need to do, that you got to put it in reality. Now, there's going to be obstacle courses in life where you feel like you can't do it. You feel like you don't have the energy, versus you have them doubt sayers. The one that's saying, I don't like it. I don't think that you should do it. I think you should just stick to what is best for you, like what you know. If they tell you that you should stick to something that you are best at, you are sticking to what you are best at. You are. You just don't quit. Now, there's a difference between a loss and a lesson. Now, I tell you guys this because the first anniversary of hashtag The Versus Show will be on February 20th. So, let's get a clap on for that. Yeah. So, the first anniversary of hashtag The Versus Show on February 20th, but, which I will be talking about, my walkthrough with the show versus some old clips that I have saved. So, but the whole method of what I'm saying is there's times when I do hashtag The Versus Show right here. And there's times that I will edit a show 3 times. I remember that the first time I edited a show, I'm talking about I can't remember what episode it was, but all I remember was that I was doing a specific episode to edit the show. Now, yes, I'm the guy that adjusts the cameras. I'm the guy that preps the show. I'm the guy that records the show. So editing the show as well is part of what I do. But I remember I was editing this particular episode and I finished editing it. And I thought when I put the whole content down there, it was spot on. It was the real deal. This is it. This is the episode right here. Now, what had happened was everything got deleted. And everything got deleted. I couldn't even bring it back. I got frustrated. I sat back. I got frustrated. I was just like, oh my God, like I spent like 3 hours on this. Something in my head told me, look, roll up a joint, go outside, take a nice good breather, come back, and re-edit the show. That's exactly what I did. Re-edited the show, and guess what? It got deleted again. And now I'm over here like, oh my God, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man. I just edited this fucking show another 3 fucking hours, man. It's another 3 hours I edited the show. I felt like I was going to be done. Like I'm done. Fuck this, I'm done. You will have that feeling on just destroying things. Me, on the other hand, it's not even about destroying things. It's really just about like just sit back and think and trying to find yourself a solution instead of creating the problem. So that's what I did. I found a solution. I went back in my room, thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I got to be more smarter than this. I got to be more better than this. So guess what? I went back. I edited the show the 3rd time. I made sure that I didn't even touch nothing. I made sure I looked and checked, make sure that everything's okay, make sure nothing is, affecting my editing process for me to release the show. And thank you, Father God. I finished editing the show the third time. Took me another 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours. And boom. I saved it to my hard drive. I uploaded to YouTube. And guess what? I can't remember what episode it was. I wish I did remember which episode it was, but it's on the channel. It's on the channel. And you can still catch it. I mean, I don't know. Find it. From 1 through, right now we have 49. From 1 through 49, find an episode. So, but the whole method to that is that if I would have gave up, if I would have said, fuck it, that's it, I'm done, finish, I would have never known what that episode would have taken me versus how many views that episode would have. As well, that episode could have affected somebody in a good way. Now, being on hashtag the Versus Show, we say a lot of things, but my main thing really is to make sure that everybody has a strong, positive energy in them. Because there's times that we might forget who we are. And then there's times that we just so happens to lose ourselves because it could be from someone, something, some place. So I just never quit. There's more stories that I have made in this show. There's times that I just want to tap out, but you don't tap out. Even if it hurts, and believe me, it fucking hurts when it comes to a loss. But you got to gain a lesson from it. And once you gain a lesson from that loss, believe me, it don't become a loss. It become a victory. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. All right. So remember, on February 20th, 2024 will be the first anniversary of hashtag the Versus Show. So I know you guys is going to tune in. I know you guys is going to be watching, and you make sure that you tell your friends about the first anniversary of hashtag the Versus Show. All right. Other things, let's just switch some gears. And this is not going to be a long episode, believe me. I'm just going to do a little chit chat here and there. And then I'm just going to be on my way because I got some music to do. Once again, like I said, today's Monday. I got Dave Darlington, 4-time Grammy Award winner, that he's going to be mixing 2 of my amazing songs. So, and also too, that make sure you guys continue to listen to Rich Pimp Swagger, mixed and mastered by Dave Darlington, 4-time Grammy Award winner. And I know that I know you think about it as well. Make sure you continue to listen to those tracks. And Rich Pimp Swagger is doing his thing, and I want to give you guys a big round of applause. I keep pressing this button for you guys. I'm so sorry, but I need to give you guys a round of applause because thanks to you guys, is like Rich Pimp Swagger is doing this thing in numbers. And it was a song that I was like, it's funny because I looked at Dave and I was like, Dave, you sure this song is gonna work? And Dave was like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I'm like, you sure? Yeah, trust me, we're gonna make it work. Believe me, watch. All right, if you say. And lo and behold, the Magic Man Dave Darlington, Sensei Dave, has did it again. And that's why he's a 4-time Grammy Award winner. And I know he's nominated for a bunch of Grammys as well. And also the Chinese Grammys Awards, he won 2 Chinese Grammy Awards, if I'm not believe. This guy's incredible. I'm telling you. Dave Darlington, my guy. I'm telling you, can't wait. And also too is Martin Luther King's Day. So there's also all my blacks out there, and we all gotta gather around and still support each other as we normally do. I guess we normally do. But we gotta continue to support each other and fix our community up too. We gotta fix it up, man. Let's fix our communities to a better spot so people could come and visit and just say, yo, I like this place. So let's do that. But anyways, switching gears real quick. Listen, once again, follow me on Instagram if you guys have any sorts of questions to ask me. Trust me, I have the answers for you guys. So just make sure that you follow my Instagram and DM me if you have any sorts of questions to ask me. I will be gladly to answer your questions, okay? But there's one guy at the job. He gave me a question, but I told him, DM me, man, so I could post it up, but he just want me to give him an answer on the show. And his question is how do you feel about toxic relationships and people holding onto toxic relationships? All right. So, my brother, to give you an answer is you don't hold on to a toxic relationship. You don't. You let that shit go. Okay? It's bad for you. It's bad for your health. Bad for your mental health. My best thing is that if somebody that you love and he or she is toxic, trying to see if you could seek therapy. Now, most people is like, oh, well, seeking therapy means that I'm crazy. No, it doesn't mean that you're crazy. It just means that something's wrong with you and you need to get healing. That's what it means. So maybe that person been through a lot of trauma family, relationships or so. But it could be that that they just have a lot of trauma and they don't know how to handle it. But for them to handle it, they got to heal themselves. They got to get out of that element of like, you know what, this ain't healthy for me versus this ain't healthy for the partner that I am with. So it's best for me to just take ease, find my peace, find my way. And that's another thing is that a lot of people can't find peace, and I could tell from a far away who is a narcissist. I could tell from a far away because of their attitude. Now, some people might be like, yeah, but some could be nice and but they also have a dark side too that they just unleash. And another thing too is that she could be comfortable in that burning skin, as I call it, is a burning skin. Burning skin is like when you let your skin boil on any situation or any conversation, any advice, anything. It's just your skin just boils, So, but some people, they like that. They just like that energy. But for me, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just I like a nice, good, peaceful life, helpful life. Of course, I said this on the show many times before. One hand washes the other. So that's what my most belief. But to answer your question on toxic relationships, if it gets really toxic, get out. Don't stay in that relationship. Get out. All right. She or he has to go and find their purpose on healing. And if they can't find their purpose on healing, that's not the person for you. Now, some people might be like, oh, well, that's the only person that I've been with for so long. I love this person. No. No. There's somebody out there that is better for you, that they know how to compromise with you and they know how to respect you. They know how to honor you. Some people, they just look at it as, oh, well, I got me a partner, great. Instead of just being like, I got me a partner, I am blessed. They don't look at it that way. Me, on the other hand, I always look at it as I'm blessed that I got a partner. I just got to work my situations around what she's going through. But if it gets too bad, oh, believe me, I'm out. And my thing is that, you lost the good one, you lost one. You won the down one. Yeah, you had lost one. Sorry, I'm a champion. Sorry, I'm a champion. You lost one. So that's my thing. Sorry I didn't know the lyrics when we were battling the. But anyway, if anybody's in a toxic relationship, please just remove yourself, get yourself some healing, get yourself a nice, good therapy. If not, you don't even have to go to therapy. What you could do is just find videos on YouTube or whatever to find healing. Or if you feel like something's wrong with you, then Search for the answers. Because that's another thing. Most people, they don't want to take accountability of their own mistakes, on their own behavior. It's difficult for them to take accountability. And I get it. It could be ugly. You don't want to be looked as that way, but you doing it that way. And other people's going to look at you, label you, whatever it is that you're doing that is toxic. So, you got to take accountability on what you do to people versus what you do to yourself. I told my homegirl one day, I said, look, don't put yourself in a position where you're going to hurt yourself. Don't do it. Find yourself in a position where you could get peace. Really. But like I said, to each his own, because some people, they like that shit. They just like that whole arguing and the whole anger and, what, let me just fuck up this person's life. They love it. I don't. My thing is to respect people, love, support, healing, whatever it takes. But if you do cross me on the other side, trust me. Oh, I'm gone. I'm irrelevant to you. And there's not to nobody in particular. I'm just saying, you tell that person if they toxic, that bad of toxicity, you let them know, hey, listen, done with you. Gone. Out. Healing. Focus on you. You matter. Focus on your kids. Focus on your mama, your daddy, your aunt, your sister, your brother, your uncle. You count on them. All right. Count on you. Work on you. If you don't even have a profession in life, find a profession in life. Find something. Do something. I don't care. Trying to make colorful glues or something. Fucking no. Just find something to do to heal yourself and to get your mind off a person that's trying to destroy your life instead of bettering your life. Okay? So, anyway, it's a long answer, but I hope I answered your question, my brother. Anyway, hope you're doing great at work. Let me wrap this show up, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word. Ladies and gentlemen, versus final word is real simple and real easy. Now, once again, if you have a vision in your head, if you have a dream, go and do it. Go and do that dream. It's going to be tough. I do understand that you might be at a job that you don't want to work at, and they might not be paying you a lot, but all you need to do is to focus. Focus on that craft. Focus on getting there. Focus on accomplishing that vision that is in your head and make it into a reality. And when you do, make it spectacular because it's in you. Now, it's not just about dreams. It's not about just being highly successful, which that is part of the goal, but not the objective. What you want to do is to work on yourself. Work on you. Be great. You can do it. Yes, there's competitors out there that also try to be great and also trying to take you down. But you know what? Remember one thing. Losers, they take that loss. But when you get that loss, you turn it into a lesson. And you remind them that you have a heart of a lion. But most importantly, you a champ. And you're going to remain a champion. Just tell them that. Just like that. Real easy, real plain, real simple. And for that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching #TheVersa Show. Once again, you make sure that you do these 3 things. You make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you so much for viewing #TheVersa Show. And once again, tell your friends to subscribe to #TheVersa Show. And because we got so many more things, well, I got so many more things coming towards you guys, okay? New music, new video, and of course, more #TheVersa Show. And I thank you guys so much. Oh, and you should already know what this is. It's the best podcast around. I am the Versa, and I thank you for viewing for hashtag the Versa Show, and I see you on another episode on episode 50. And for that, I leave you with peace into the Middle East. Hashtag the Versa Show is produced by Vintage Era Productions. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I thank you for watching the latest episode on Hashtag the Versa Show. For more new episodes, you make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell for more new episodes. And if you have any questions to ask, to get my intake, my answer on this show, make sure that you add me on Instagram at The Versa. And also too, can't forget to follow too, so press that button as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. Until next time, hashtag The Versa Show, the best podcast around.